Go. Just go right in with some rotation. Rotation, just one-sided. You let the hips move nice and loose. And on the other side. On the side. And alternating the grip. You're using the shoulder, finding the shoulder into the elbow. And then just dropping it into the wrist. Walking the movement down. And then just keeping both hands on the jaw, going back to the original direction. Keep them nice and close. Just let the hips really roll the movement through. And just change the hands. So one's on top, the other one. And then the hands a little bit wider, or a lot wider. Thumbs facing towards each other. Just coil around the body this way, so close to the body, wrapping the arms around. Release it this way. Really allowing the arms to kind of wrap around. And just keep the movement nice and fluid. then from here, releasing it to the top and rolling it down. Just let the hips lead it. Release through the hip. Coil up and down. From both sides of the jaw, both ends, just allow the hand shift across all the way down to one side. Open it out, roll it through. Let the hips support the movement, especially when you've got both hands together. Nice strong extension. Open it out. Good. And then from the hand that you've shifted down, shift the jaw over this way, and then shift it back down. Shift it over, all the way down, and then around. And last one, just to the back. Nice and free. Let the shoulders open. Sit over. And then slide the Joto pass all the way around the body. Rolling it through. Roll through one way, one direction. Try the other way. Good. Okay, we'll just look at some Suburi. So just do one of the one. We'll do 1 through 5, just one of each. So just starting with Shokuski here, coming back. Just work through each of the series. Shidosuki, Yarangaishi, 4, and Ski Jorangaishi. nice and easy. Just run through one of each. Good. And then 2, 6, then 10. So starting from Kenkoma. Number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, we got to the next series. So 11 to 13, in this case, Katate. Katate Garangaishi. Out to the side, rolling up. And then down, Katate Homauchi. Right side 13, Katate Hachino Jigai. Go through those three. Very good. Okay, 14 to 18. It's the Hasso set. So number 14, striking down. Number 15 with the ski. Wait, again. 17, 16 to the rear.
Michael.
Yeah.
Number 17 and 18.
Yeah.
Do they all land low in the end?
Again, sorry, I missed the end.
So number 17 and 18.
Yeah.
Do they all land low, so on the knee level.
Yeah, 17's a little bit lower. So 17 is basically really a strike to the knee this way.
Yeah.
Like that. And then for 18 kind of, hello. Kind of rolling down this way. So it's not quite.
So it stays higher.
This is like a sweep kind of high across.
Yeah.
It goes a little bit lower down, but it doesn't go quite like, low.
Like to the knee.
Down. So
Higher.
17 really low, right down to the kind of knee. And then in 18, just let it kind of swing down facing this way. So a little bit lower, but not too low. It's going to kind of.
And you're not pulling the jaw further backwards, eh?
Yeah, exactly. You're going to let the body kind of roll through it.
Yeah.
And the arms just kind of follow. The feeling's like
but
a bit like if you had a mop or something. So you kind of winging something off it.
Yeah.
This way. So it's got that kind of quality with it.
Yeah, so you're not turning completely around with the jaw as well. So
Yeah.
the jaw ends behind you.
Yeah, the jaw's kind of.
Yeah, now if you follow that movement.
that.
Yeah.
That way.
Yeah.
It's that, yeah.
So it doesn't stop behind you actually.
It doesn't come all the way back. So it doesn't come to like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is basically it's going to follow through to either this kind of movement.
Yeah, you go back forward.
Yeah, something like that. It's going to kind of swing through. It's basically a strike across these thirds. So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
That way. And then you kind of forwards again with something else. Yeah.
But you're not ending with your jaw behind you.
It's like a kind of water sweep. So it's like this finishes
a
little bit behind, but not too far.
Yeah, not too far to the back.
Yeah, exactly.
Something to get used to.
Yeah. Okay, good. Last two Suburi, so 19 and 20. Go back, 19 comes here, striking with the yokomen, blocking to the rear, striking again. And then from 20, yokomen on the left side, block with a big rotation, and then finishing with the ski. Do these 19, 20.
Nice.
Okay, and then just try right from the beginning, 1 through 20. So just run through the whole set. If you get kind of lost or stuck, just go back to the beginning of the set that you started. So if you get lost kind of around 6 or 7, just go back into the first of that set. Just through 20. Nice and slow. Keep the concentration all the way. Okay, good. So we'll look at the Kumijo again. We'll do a quick kind of revision of 1, 2, and 3. So start with number 1, just the defending roll. So in this case, really coming off the line, striking with a kaisi ski, rolling back with the block here, changing the hands, strike on the right side, and then striking on the left. So this kind of set. This is the defending part of number 1. Off the line, blocking, strike on the right, and then on the left. Good, and then change to the attacking roll. So thrusting in, and then you find a circular block, thrusting back in, stepping back, blocking the head, pressing through, and finishing with the ski. Thrust in, back. Okay, good. Number 2, go to the defending roll again. So sliding back, blocking for the throw this way, striking back up high, blocking low to block the knee, and then out to the side and pressing through. To the side. The first movement's attack to the throw, firing back, thrusting in, blocking for the knee, and then right up to the side. Good. And then the attacking roll. So this time the attack's high, thrust up high, and in this case you're going to block the return ski by entering in and going low. And then here coming low for the knee and then finishing with a thrust. You've got a high ski, block, strike low. Number 2, attacking roll. Okay, good. We got to number 3. So starting low, every time the ski comes to the knee, you're gonna blend off to the backside, protect the knee. And then the next is a thrust to the side. So blending off to the right side, pressing down. And you've got this kind of decoy ski followed by the finish. Protect the knee, protect the side, thrust through. And then the attacking roll, nice and easy. Comes in to the knee, roll back up into the side, and then you're attempting to block the ski this way. This is the end of it. So 1, 2 to the side, and then 3. You're trying to block it this way. And my intention here is to block it and come back into a thrust this way. So you can either imagine you block it and finish, or you can just kind of fail to block it this way. This. And then my energy is actually forward to be able to thrust in this way. So you miss the ski. And then just run through the sets. You can do it any way you like. You can do the defending roll first, or you can do all the defending rolls, 1, 2, 3, and all the attacking rolls, 1, 2, 3, or you can kind of switch between the forms. So just play with 1 through 3. Yeah. Okay, good. We'll go to number 4. So 4 involves kind of stretching back. So it involves the 12 Suburi, Kadatomauchi. So you've got 1, which is a kind of basic entry form. 2 and 3 are really just kind of close contact and wedging. And then 4 is really about kind of pulling back and opening the space out to the back and the front. So the very first move, it's just like number 12. So in this case, you're avoiding a ski to the stomach, to the chest, kind of Chudan ski. What you do is wedge off to the left side this way. And then the idea is just to come back and strike onto the head this way. So this is kind of very similar to number 12. Just really emphasizing, in this case, the wedge off to the left side, right to the back, and then striking through this way. And you can just let it flow through this way. The idea is to pull back, strike onto the head this way, and then come back. Very first move. Looking back. Striking through and then coming down. This uses Katata Tomauchi. So, okay, and the real key in this is this wedging off. So what your intention is to really just avoid the ski here and then just press the body forward into the strike. In this case, if I go just back, forward, as I come forward, you're coming onto the ski, so you're coming back onto the Joe. So in this case, really try and get the fact the body's going to kind of roll around the side and then come into the. You're basically attacking from an angle. So imagine the attacker's coming in here. What you're doing is just trying to wedge off at an angle and then come straight through. But in this case, you can't come back. You can't go straight back. So really get this feeling here, wedging off, and then coming back on. Back. You're not kind of back onto the line, but you're actually wedging off at an angle and using that angle to attack. So wedge the hips off, strike through. You're looking in this case to kind of end the form here. Straight. That's it. Good. Good. So we're going to see attacking relatively simple. In this case, just come forward with a Chudanski this way. Now you've got the person wedged up, and they're going to come straight for the side of the head here. So what I need to do is draw back and protect the head this way. In a kind of similar way that you use the block in number 20, so the last Suburi, when you're in this position. So in this case, you thrust straight down the line here, and I want to really wedge up back and protect the head this way. And this is really using the center of the jaw to protect the head here. This hand's flat down, and just I want the jaw at an angle, so that the jaw will bounce off. So you're thrusting right in, and then rolling back, pulling back. That's that. This. You want to create an angle on the jaw so that the jaw will deflect off it. That's it. Yeah, got it. That's it. And in this case, just be careful in the angle of the jaw. If it's too narrow, it basically won't. It'll hit it, but it won't deflect off. It'll kind of stick on it. And if it's too wide, the risk is that the jaw's not actually protecting the head. If I go this far out, I lose the angle on the jaw, and the head basically becomes exposed. So just work kind of like a 45-degree angle this way, kind of 45 degrees down and 45 degrees this way. Not too wide and not too narrow with the jaw. So just finding the right kind of angle. You're protecting against the Yokomen strike, so you need to be meeting it at an angle. That's it. Good. And then we're going to see attack from here. So you're coming in here, blending back, and then if you can imagine, the person's come through with the Tomauchi here, and this whole side of the body's exposed. So what you do is thrust in, roll back with the block, and then comes straight down and thrust back this way. In this case, on the line this way, straight down the line. I'm coming off, and I'm just going to slightly come off at the line that the person's on this way. So you can see 2, 1 thrust, rolling back to the block, and pressing back in. In this case, 1, 2, 3. Just wedged off a little bit. 1, 2. That's it. Good. Good, so that's the attack. So in this case, you roll back as the defender back, strike through the Tomuchi. So in this case, the ski's coming down to this side. So what I do is roll the body off the line, bring the whole side of the body back and thrust back onto the line this way. Just delivering a kind of a high ski, which goes to the heart. So you're down, wedge off the line, Tata Tomauchi, and then the front foot goes, and you thrust out this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, spin down. And the Joe's at an angle, down, striking in. That's it. Very good. That's good. And then if you just think about the position, the person's in this kind of position. If my angle's too narrow in this case, so if I'm in this kind of position with the ski, what happens, you'll kind of strike, but the jaw kind of slide away. So what you want to do is, because the person's kind of side on, you need to get right to the side and you need to deliver the blow down this way. So the blow needs to be delivered at an angle this way. So in this case, you're here. I need to really draw the body off and deliver the blow through this way, right at a kind of angle to the body. So this way, here, and then really allow the body to come out this way, and really imagine you're pressing the jaw through the body this way. I don't want to be too narrow with the spinal strike. So let the body really, yeah, and open out this way, striking down. Just a few more. Yeah, that's it, got it. That's it. Yeah, very good. Super. Nice. Great. Very good. Good. Okay, good. That's number 4. 4 Kumijo. This really stretches the space backwards and forward. And we'll review it tomorrow, and then we'll also look at 5 as well to finish the basic set. Okay. Domo arigatou gozaimasu.
どうもありがとうございます。